Clamp. How I love you. Okay, so we're going to be seeing some grenades coming out of here. First quarter going down. Mr. Green trying to attack right through that meat grinder corridor, and that corridor again is just ugly, ugly, ugly. But Clamp is going to be getting grabbed for quad. Mr. Green is going to be the guy holding it, though. Last man standing there in center, moving right back into his own base. We have Red Armor coming up in just about 2 seconds, so he's got good timing on that. He's going to get the grab, head out high mid here. And there's 2 guys on the bridge. Sanity's going to be taken down, as is Sean, but look at this. Mr. Green stack completely wiped out. And Noit is going to be just railing him from down below. And we're going to see this quad get traded around a little bit, but this quad is going to get nowhere near a flag.
Indeed, indeed. But that was a great exchange in the middle. I mean, I think we're seeing both sides extremely crippled by that quad back and forth, so no one really has any sort of stack. ID just picked up Red Armor in the blue base, and he's looking to defend. Although he actually, you know, I was going to say, yeah, in chasing, I think that he got cut off by Noit coming off the pad there as he was attempting to chase in, but he comes back for more. And, you know, Clamp, you know, he's let one go. It's kind of a rare thing, but being said, sometimes it's, you know, basically right now, Red Team needs to kick into gear because the way things are looking. I mean, the hard part though is going to be kind of breaking down. If you go and take a look at this defense, I mean, it's, you know, Swooped. We haven't really shown him on the stream at all tonight. He does have the armor right next to him. He's dropping on it. We're going to try to stick with Swoop for a minute. We got quad coming up in about 10. But, you know, if we take a look, Swoops has died 6 times, yet managed to keep the flag home.
Well, it looks like he's about to make himself ready for a 7th. He's going to be going up high here, up on top of quad, but it's going to be grabbed by ID on the blue team, and he's going to be surviving with it so far and moving right into red. He's going to have to go left along here. He does get the red armor steal, so even if he doesn't go very far here, he's been able to completely thrash the red base for resources.
Indeed. He finally will go down. Clamp picking a nice angle, figuring out where that quad carrier was coming, and basically said, "Oh, whoopsie!" And basically said, "Hey, let me wait for you to cross my line of sight where you won't have a good shot, but I'll have a great shot on you." So, fantastic presence of mind and set up for that shot. So I really like that play. You know, quad not up for you know, about another minute 10. So, you know, again, the question is, can any of these defenders get broken without the quad? We haven't really seen that much.
And even with the quad, we haven't seen these defenders go down a whole lot. We do see Sanity picking up the blue flag, but he's going to be eating dirt pretty quickly after that. And actually, was that a self-kill? Yeah, it was.
Hey, why not? I'm watching Swoops at the moment to try to get an idea of what kind of pressure the red team is putting. Oh, he's out of position here. His flag isn't there, so I guess being out of position isn't that bad. But yeah, you can see red team, they don't really know where the flag is at the moment. Finally returned. So we're going to stick with Swooped until we see the next quad damage. And I'm not seeing really any serious pressure put onto Swooped, and so you know, that's kind of telling. Well, I'm a bit, you know, that kind of makes me a little worried about the red team, because, you know, watching the other side of that, Clamp's constantly getting slammed, and he comes out to steal this quad. Let's go watch him as he runs with it. He's gonna take it back to base. Try to stack
and I was about to say,
bit.
I mean, there's a great illustration how on this map, you know, you can have your D player move out with that awesome stack and make the fight happen for quad, but Clamp can just, well, to steal the name, you can just swoop on in, take control of that, and now, GWC likes to push back.
Excellent.
Nice. Pair of excellence. Very nice maneuvering, but oh, he wasn't able to get an armor steal as it's only about to, oh, wow. Yeah. That would have been a nice armor steal, because that would have left the defense a bit weak after all those kills, but didn't happen. So now Clamp is the guy scrambling to stack up, and we already are starting to see the pressure come in. Nice shot against GWC. And he's got a few more seconds until red armor comes up. He doesn't want to risk it. Doesn't want to leave his flag alone for too long. And he's like, God, where's all the armor in my damn base? We have seen the red armor in his base been picked up. So he may see a challenge in just a few seconds. Looks like Noit's going to be the guy grabbing the blue flag, trying to get out. GWC not going to get terribly far, getting slammed by Clamp. Down he goes. So both flags are down, and there's delay on the return because Mr. Green is in basically has to put himself into a weaker position to grab this flag. That said, though, he is able to pull down Clamp and take that railgun, so he won't be chased. Oh, he is chased by another railgun somewhere. I guess maybe Clamp spawned near it. Either way, that was a really critical shot.
I think Clamped has Jason Voorhees powers. Or Freddy Krueger, or take your pick. But ID will be picking up quad. He does have a good stack already. Actually, that was kind of funky. There was no big party on the quad, and ID got away with that mostly unscathed. He's going to be stealing away the red yellow armor. And look at this, he also has that medikit. So he's going to be taking out 2 players on the D, and that's going to clear the path. Sanity will be getting the blue flag, but right now, I'm thinking ID has a better chance of getting across mid.
Yeah, and I'm going to watch him as he continues to make this play. His quad just faded. He does have a medkit, and he's got help. GWC leading the way, and that's a great rocket. That definitely clears the way for him as he rounds the corner. Let's go take a look at the other carrier. It's going to be Sanity, and he's not terribly well stacked, though. ID has about twice the stack now that his counterpart holding his flag currently has. And so there's a little bit of armor and health 11 for Sanity, but no mega at this moment. It just spawned and potentially might get stolen. And oh, it doesn't. Look at that. Ooh. So close. Sanity is now able to get stacked up. Let's go take a look at ID. Also looking strong, picking up his own red. And Sanity, yeah, so both carriers at about 200-200. We might need to have the quad come into play in order to bust this up.
Well, that quad is still looking a long way away. 40 seconds to go. But blue red armor will be coming up a little bit before the reds will. Clamp does go down. Sanity
getting pressured. Mr. Green, though, will go down. He did hit at least one rail against Sanity. ID still going strong with 150-200. Quad now in 20 seconds. So this is where it really gets interesting. Because, yeah, you know, all the armor in the world will not save you from quadded rocket, quadded LG, quadded shotgun. Yeah, it's pretty much bad news bears all around. So here it comes, 2 seconds. Here comes the quad. Jahar, let me know who grabs it. I'm going to stick with these carriers. It's going to be Sanity going out to take the quad and be like, grab, but, I am not going to get killed by this quad. I'm going to do killing with this quad. Swooped.
Wow.
Oh, look at this, though. It backfires.
Sanity has balls.
It backfires, and now
Clamp gets
is able to get the kill.
Oh, and ID gets taken down. Oh
yeah,
my
16
God.
Health. Clamp still has a med kit. Clamp still has a med kit. 11 health. He gets through center. Still hasn't used his med kit. He's going to drop the flag, and let's go take a look at GWC hightailing it out of this base, doubling back for the armor, and Sanity has made it back after that handoff, but he has no armor. GWC stacked up 150, now 200 and 100, and Sanity still waiting for armor, and he's like, come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right, I got some armor, and oh crap, my mega's not here. Fuck my life.
Chat though. And now it does come back up. We should be able to hear it, but the people are not going. Oh, nice rocket bounce. ID is going to be catching a face full of rocket there, and that was a near mega health steal there. So really nice job. But in-game chat is saying, why would you take quad and not pass off the flag? Why? Because of balls. That's why.
Yeah, unfortunately his balls are so big they swung around and smacked him in his own face. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that self-inflicted ball damage. If we're going to take a look at GWC, he's getting pressured constantly by Clamp OK. He's down to 59 health and needing some sort